guys, Keiko here. Now in this one I want to show you the brand new gameplay trailer and do a little breakdown of it. Not a full breakdown, just some where I pause kind of frame by frame and show you some really important parts, go in depth about them, and like significance in the storyline. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Alright, so this looks like it's gonna be kind of like the symbol for the map, I guess you could say. Like we have this at the start of Zetsubou, and it's very strange because you can actually hear the same children laughing at the start of the Goron Krovi trailer. So we thought it was a symbol for the fountain, but in reality it's really a symbol for the children in the house. And that's just really cool. So you might be wondering, well, what does that symbol even mean? And I went to Keeper, or what is it, Canorium.com, and translated this, and it's an apothecon symbol, which means birth or grow. So I guess it's like the growing of the children, the birth of the children, they'll be safe in the house, that type of deal. So that's the first thing I wanted to talk about. Now this frame I want to show you guys is actually the Juggernog location in Revelations, and it's really cool because, well, we see Jug. And I do believe that this is Noxter Untoten. Now, it might sound weird to you because you're like, well, there was no staircase leading down from Noxter Untoten, but just bear with me, it is an alternate universe. As well as the thing saying, knowledge is for the taking, which is really cool. Now, this definitely is Nox, I'm pretty sure it is, so yeah, we see Noxter Untoten, which is the Juggernog location of this map. Now here we're gonna look at the giant laser, and we've seen this in some of the teasers and all that stuff, but it looks like kinda like the same laser that the Keepers produced to kill off the giant overlord Overshadow's Beeble at the end of the Easter egg. It looks to be that same kind of laser. Now you see it through this trailer at different colors, and I believe that this is used to create like interdimensional convergences, and because you see this laser in every single different section of the map, whether it be a Revelation section, a Der Eisendrache section, a Shangri-La section, a Kino section, you see this like laser at every section, so it leads me to believe that this is some sort of thing to let those realities kind of converge with our own, or it just brings us to those realities. Because I don't think what the Keepers did at the end of the Easter egg is destroy the giant overlord, but actually just send it to another place. That's what I think, because that's probably what this laser's doing, is just sending us to a different place, or sending the reality to a different place. So yeah, that's really cool, just wanted to bring that up, and yeah, next frame. Here we got our actual first good look at Shangri-La, and it looks like our whole playable area of Shangri-La will just be in the starting room, which is disappointing, but that's alright. Now, it's really cool because it actually looks like it's in Eclipse mode from the Easter egg, which is very interesting and a cool design choice. Can't wait to see Shangri-La, man. Here's another beautiful look at Shangri-La, basically just confirming that we will be looking at the starting room, and it definitely is in Eclipse mode. Or it's just kind of the disrupted universes, but I am led to believe that this is Eclipse mode, which is very cool. Now we get a lot of really good looks at Mob of the Dead in this trailer, which leads me to believe that there will be a lot of playable area of Mob of the Dead, and this right here that I'm showing on screen definitely is not just the start room. So this is going to be very, very interesting. Now, I know that being in Mob of the Dead will probably spark a lot of conversation between the characters about the blood vials, and I am very excited for that. Now in this map we will see a lot of parallels to Shadows of Evil, and one of those being the little armies are back, and we'll get to a lot more later. Here we actually get another look at more Shangri-La, and this looks to be the tunnel leading down to the waterfall portion of the area, so I stand corrected, we will see more than just the starting room of Shangri-La, which I really do like. Here we're gonna look at our remastered Kino, and this is the only look we get, like, of the theater room, and I don't know if there's any more Kino in this map, but what's really cool is that we actually see the Apothecon Servant make its return as teased by Jason Blondell. And I'm gonna add that it is not upgraded in this shot. It does still shoot the purple portal instead of the red upgraded one. So it is not upgraded, just to clarify. But anyways, Mars Dogma, or Apothecon Servant, is back, baby, and it obviously will be upgradable. Here we're gonna look at one of many zombie bosses in this map, and he definitely is following the same style as the Margwa and all the other Cthulhu Mythos monsters. So yeah, that's pretty cool. simple, kind of generic, nothing really to say here. Now in this trailer we see a lot of shots of Der Eisendrache and the Undercroft, and it leads me to believe that this Undercroft might be like extremely important in the storyline. Now, there are two shots here of the characters using the rocket shield from Shadows, which, I don't know, whatever, I was never a fan of the rocket shield, I wish the Grodd Crovey one was coming back. And then also we see a shot of Richtofen using the Ragnaroks. So this also, I believe that there will be, like, Ragnaroks and all the other specialist weapons inside this map. So it's going to be multiple specialist weapons inside this map, which is very interesting, and we need to look out that the Undercroft might be pretty important. As well as you can see on the left there, there's this like little green pad thingy, and it kind of looks like a map, kind of like an Easter egg puzzle. I'm not sure yet. Tell me in the comments below what you think that is. Now we actually get a look of a Margwa in Revelations. Now we all knew this was coming, but what I find very interesting is that his mouth is actually blue instead of the typical orange that we saw in Shadows, as well as like the goo that comes out of his mouth when you shoot it is actually blue instead of orange. Now I thought that possibly it would be purple in this DLC trailer because of at the end of the Shadows Easter egg, or near the end, all the Margwa like heads are purple. And I thought you would have to collect, like, there was something to do with a heart back then. It was super weird, but that's not the case. And this is some sort of completely different weird breed of Margwa, which I thought I'd bring up. Don't know if it's important, but anyways, moving on. Now here we see our giant kind of Marstagwa creature, and it looks like it's going to work similar to the way that the dragons worked in Grodd Crovey, and yeah, that's pretty cool. This looks to be the Pack-a-Punch location, and that looks to be the original OG Pack-a-Punch from Der Riese, which is very cool. You've also seen the laser in the background that looks blue now instead of the orange. I believe that blue might mean that it's ready to teleport you somewhere, like Hino, and orange or red or whatever means that you have to wait and you have to stay in that area until it's ready again. Anyways guys, hope you enjoyed this short breakdown. If you have, be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more zombies, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.